Zillionaire entertainment, baby. 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 Zillionaire entertainment, baby.
All right, what's poppin'? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the mother freaking show. If you're new, if you're new to the mother freaking channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that mother effing good stuff. It's your boy Zillionaire, the truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad. Y'all know how I do. What's going on? Shout out to Zillionaire Nation. It's a lot of y'all, man. I tell you, Z Nation is getting big, y'all. I tell you. Z Nation is getting big. Truth seekers. People who are truth seekers. Y'all are growing, I tell you, boy. But we living in whore culture. We're living in slut culture. We're living in whore culture. I want to read what this whore Amber Rose said. I want to read it, and you could go to her Instagram. Excuse me. Y'all could go to her Instagram, and y'all go check it out. She said, when you can finally breathe the air of whole life again. She said she finally can breathe the air of a hoe again. She says she likes being a whore after she broke up with her ex. She says she's back being a whore. She says she's back being a slut. And she's talking about the slut walk that's coming up. I tell you, boy, we living in whore culture. We're living in slut culture. We're living in Jezebel culture, where women they glorify being whores and being sluts. It's really sad. They don't glorify being intelligent women. They don't glorify being business women. They don't glorify being political and helping change some of the social dynamics. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about making an impact on society. Everything is always sexual. Everything is always about their pussy. Everything is always about their vagina. What's popping? Kendall in the house. Lizzie's in the house. Yvette is in the house. Elena's in the house, and everybody else. Shout out to the moderators that showed up in here. Some of my moderators can drop my links in there. I appreciate it. But anyway, Amber Rose is it's sad that black women are leading whore cultures. I mean, it's sad. Okay. It's sad that black women are glorifying being whores instead of glorifying being women of dignity, being women of respect, being women of honor, instead of bragging about being wives, bragging about being supportive women. They brag about the wrong things in our society. It's really sad. Now, I want you to listen to this whore. And I want you to listen to her talk about slut shaming. What is slut shaming? She's going to talk about men being misogynist. She's going to talk about men and rape culture and how horrible men are. And then she's going to say, stop slut shaming. So she could talk about men. And I keep telling y'all this for the longest. Women can say whatever they want about men. Women can call you misogynist, rapist, all kind of stuff. Women can do that to us, but we can't call out their behavior. And I want you to pay attention and listen to this dumbass, what this idiot dumbass said. She's really stupid. I mean, I knew Amber Rose was stupid, but I didn't know she was this stupid. Now listen to how stupid she sounds. Let's listen.
Hey guys, it's your girl Amber Rose, and I'm just sitting here on this soft bed thinking about my slut walk this year. I want you ladies to come out and protest against rape culture, sexual violence, slut shaming, victim blaming, and double standards. I want all the misogynistic men to be so fucking mad this year that we're not only confident in our bodies, but we're confident in our sexuality as well. Oh. Be mad. Oh, be extra mad.
She is a dumbass. You see how fucking stupid she is? She said rape culture. She called this dumbass chick, said rape culture. Damn, Amber Rose, you're just a dumbass. I knew you were stupid, but goddamn, you a stupid woman. You dumbass whore. Listen, you dumb whore. She said rape culture. First of all, do you know what a culture is, ma'am? She said, and this is rape culture. Ma'am, do you know what the word culture means? Ma'am, you stupid idiot. Huh? Culture is a way of life. Culture is when a group of people live a certain way. So how can you call this rape culture? You're basically saying men rape women all the time. And that's a fucking lie. She called this rape culture and misogynist men. Really? This is a rape culture. Really? So men just go around raping women every day, all day long, every day. That's all men do. We're misogynists and we're rapists. Do you hear this stupid shit? But see, that's the stigma they're trying to put on men. This is what they're trying. They're trying to make men look bad while they're whores. But see, that's the stigma. She's trying to call men whores. I mean, she tried to call men rapists and misogynists so she could justify her whoredom. So she could justify her disgusting whore behavior. And that's what they do, because there's no accountability among this generation of women. And this is a black woman. It's sad that black women are leading whore culture. It's really sad. You got Lizzo, you got Megan Thee Stallion, you got Cardi B, you got Amber Rose. Black women, y'all are leading whore culture. Y'all lead whore culture. Like, it's sad. And Amber Rose is from Philly. She's from my part of town. She's from Philadelphia. She's just a disgusting whore. And it's not cute. I don't think it's funny. And I don't think any of this that you say is straight. Now, see, you got people out here afraid to call this shit out. Because it's all over the internet where she's talking about she's living a hoe life. And she posted on her Instagram that she's a hoe. And she's living a hoe life. And you should see the hundreds of thousands of women in her comment section agreeing with her. You should see the hundreds of thousands of other black whores agreeing with her. The other hundreds of thousands of whores just agreeing with her. Yes, girl, be a whore. Yes, girl, be a slut. Yes, girl, use your pussy. Yes, we live in a use your pussy, slut whore, Jezebel society. Be a whore. They encourage this whore behavior. Be a nasty bitch. Go around fucking everybody. And then we look at the black community and we see black women got all these baby daddies and no husband. We look at the black community, we see only 1 in 4 women are married. We look at the black community, we see all this teenage pregnancy. We look in the black community, we don't see no strong father figures. Hello, somebody, because we preach whoredom. We preach prostitution. They preach thought culture. They preach being sluts. And nobody's speaking out against this shit. But guess who is? Your boy Zillionaire. I'm going to talk about this shit. Since everybody else scared to call this shit out. Black women, you lead whore culture. And that's fucking sad. Not only do black women lead whore culture, you got stupid ass women in office like Maxine Waters. She's a political woman and she's sitting there talking about WAP. Maxine Waters had the nerve to say that Megan Thee Stallion's WAP was an awesome song for black women. And this is a political bitch. I don't know if y'all know who Maxine Waters is. Maxine Waters is a political bitch. What is she? The House of, she's the United States. Maxine Waters is the United States House of Representatives. And she went and said the song WAP, Wet Ass Pussy, was a powerful song for black women. Really? Really, Maxine Waters, you dumb bitch. Another dumbass bitch. I don't know. Y'all could go look it up. Y'all go look up Maxine Waters and Megan Thee Stallion. You'll see what she said about Megan Thee Stallion. She said she's standing up. Maxine Waters, the House of Representatives, says she's standing up for the song WAP. Oh, matter of fact, let me pull it up for y'all. Let me show y'all how stupid and fucked up black women have become. It's fucking sad. It's because you have no men. You have no men calling this shit out. That's the problem. We don't have enough men calling out this generation of women. That's the fucking problem. Let me pull this up real quick. We don't have enough men just telling the truth, because a lot of these men, y'all sissies and you simps. You're scared to call out women. A lot of you niggas are scared to call out women. Period. Now you see right here, it said, I want to read this real quick. Megan Thee Stallion, and this is a woman in politics. Megan Thee Stallion and the representative Maxine Waters on misogyny. They kill me with that misogyny bullshit. You hear this dumb bitch Amber Rose talk about misogyny. Misogyny. They could, black men, they could call you a misogynist. They could call you deadbeat, all kind of shit. But we can't call out their behavior. She said Maxine Waters, Megan Thee Stallion and Representative Maxine Waters on misogyny, saying no to it, and she said the song WAP was genius. What is so genius about a song that says there's some hoes in this house, there's some hoes in this house? Maxine Waters, how does a song with a hook says it's some hoes in this house and it has a bunch of rooms full of black women in it in a brothel? The video WAP takes place in a brothel where black women are in each room. And y'all know what a brothel is. It's a place where you come pick up prostitutes. How the hell does the song WAP mean is genius, you stupid House of Representative bitch? You're dumb as hell. You gotta be stupid to say that song is genius and it's a powerful song for black women, you stupid bitch. And this is Maxine Waters. This is Maxine Waters, the House of Representatives. And y'all gonna sit there and tell me something ain't wrong with this generation. Fuck y'all. Something's fucking wrong here. All this promotion of prostitution among black women. They promote prostitution in the black community. They promote prostitution. They promote sluts, whores. It's disgusting. And y'all gonna sit here and get mad at me? Well, keep watching me and being fucking mad because I'm calling out whore culture, Jezebel culture, thought culture. That's what we're living in. And black women are at the forefront of this shit. And it's sickening. And it vexes my spirit. Really does. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this bullshit. Y'all can sit here and glorify this shit all you want to. I ain't glorifying whoredom. But you know what? The Bible says in the last days, that the world will become Babylon, the great city, the great harlot, the great whore. I don't know if you read the Bible, but the Bible says in the last days that the land will be full of whoredom. It's going to say the world system is Babylon and that the world will become full of whoredom. Babylon, the great whore. And it's in the Bible, Babylon, which is the world system. Let me pull that scripture up for y'all. Babylon, the great whore. Babylon, the great whore. Bible talks about the whoredoms. Go to Revelation chapter 18. The world, even the Bible, it prophesied how this world will become full of sluts and whores and prostitutes. Babylon, the great whore, is in the Bible. And that's what we're seeing. We're living in some last and evil days. Being a whore is glorified. That stuff is crazy, my nigga. Being a slut, black women sitting here teaching other black women to be sluts and whores. Read Revelations chapter 17, verse 5. It talks about Babylon, the great mother of whores and abominations of the earth. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull it up for you. Let me pull it up for y'all since y'all don't read the Bible, since y'all get mad at me speaking the truth about these whores and this whore generation, which is an abomination. Let me pull the scripture up for y'all real quick. The Bible talks about the great whore. The world is full of whoredom and abomination. We're seeing it, and we are seeing it. Let me read it real quick. Revelations. Read your Bible, mother effers. Revelations chapter 17, verse 5. It says, upon her forehead was a name was written, Mystery, Babylon the great mother of harlots. A harlot is a whore, great mother of whores and abominations in the earth. I'm going to say this again. It's talking about the last and evil days. Revelations chapter 17 and verse 5. And upon her forehead, a name was written. She had it on her forehead. In other words, there's going to be a great icon, a great madam in the earth, where she's going to promote whoredom and prostitution in the earth. And as we're seeing it right now. We're seeing the beginning of it. It says the mystery. This is what she got on her head. Mystery, Babylon the great. Babylon is the world system. If you read the Bible and it talks about Babylon, it's talking about the world system. Babylon the great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Y'all keep promoting this abomination. Y'all keep promoting whoredom. Y'all keep promoting women to be sexually promiscuous. Y'all keep promoting this shit. Y'all keep doing it. And that's the problem with our society and our world. We live in a world full of rebellion and disobedience. We live in a world full of rebellion and disobedience. And we wonder why the land is cursed. We wonder why the society is cursed. We wonder why the black community is cursed. Because everybody's just living in rebellion. Nobody's seeking God. Nobody wants to try to live right. Nobody's even trying to live right. Nobody's even trying to live according to the word of God. Everybody just lives in rebellion. And we sit here and we're supposed to cheer for that shit. I ain't doing it. So keep watching me being mad. I even got scriptures to back up what I'm saying. There's other scriptures where the Bible says you're supposed to run from these whores. Scriptures tell you run from a whore, run from a prostitute, run from these women. Get away from them. They're dangerous. They're deadly. They're poison. Read Proverbs. I could pull up so many scriptures that talks about whores and sluts. So keep thinking this shit is cute. Now let's listen to this dumbass chick again. Stupid as hell. Calling men misogynist and rape culture. This is not rape culture, man, you stupid bitch. A rape culture, you dumb whore. This is what a rape culture is, you dumb whore. A culture is a way of life. Just like you have men who are murderers and women who are murderers, you got people that do it. But we don't live in murder culture. If that's the case, we live in murder culture because people kill each other every day. Talking about rape culture. This ain't no rape culture, stupid. Rape culture is when people justify and go out here and rape all the time. And we don't live in a world where we have rapists every day, all day long. Stupid bitch. Listen to this dumb bitch talk about men. Talk about how misogynist. I'm going to play it a few times. How misogynist men are. How she loves the whore life and everything else.
Hey guys, it's your girl Amber Rose, and I'm just sitting here on this soft bed thinking about my slut walk this year. I want you ladies to come out and protest against rape culture, sexual violence, slut-shaming, victim blaming, and double standards. I want all the misogynistic men to be so fucking mad this year that we're not only confident in our bodies, but we're confident in our sexuality as well. Oh, be mad. Oh, be extra mad.
Be mad. Who is mad? You dumb bitch. Who is mad? Men are looking at you in disgust. Men are looking at you as a whore. What is she talking about? Be mad. She's a dumbass whore. What is this dumb whore talking about? Be mad. Be mad. Mad. What are we mad about? Men, Amber Rose, men look at you in disgust. These whores kill me. You mad? Why would men be mad about a woman that's a proud whore? Why am I mad about a woman that's a whore, that's a proud whore? You're a proud slut. No, men look at you in disgust. Man, ain't nobody mad at you for being a whore. You dumb chick. She's stupid as hell. You need to go get an education, ma'am. You need to go read a book. Ma'am, you need to go read a book or do something. You need to go read a book, ma'am. Ma'am, go read a book. Go sit down and read. I know this bitch don't read because she says stupid stuff like rape culture and says stuff that doesn't make sense. So I know she doesn't read. Everything is about sex in the black community. Everything. Let me see. Did I put the? I gotta get ready to get. Oh damn! I gotta check. I knew I forgot to put on. Let me get these dumbass trolls out of here and change it. Now, let me get this dumb bitch. Who's this dumb bitch? All right, dumb bitch, you gone. I see you're a dumb bitch. Get this dumb bitch out of here. All right. I'm going to read a few of these comments. Somebody said that's why classy black people get away from stuff like this. That's true. Somebody said Maxine Waters is like 80 years old, acting like a dumb thought. Yes, she is. Yes, being a whore now is normal. Somebody said, and the fact that women think that this type of behavior is cute and acceptable is disgusting. I mean, but we have a generation of women that think that whoredom is cute. That's why I'm speaking against thought culture. I'm sorry, thought culture, I'm speaking against it. I'm a thought culture. I'm going, and that's why Friday tomorrow night I'm doing Thought Culture Live. Because I'm speaking to this thought Jezebel thought generation. That's who I'm speaking against. All this whore shit. You listen to the music, they brag about being whores. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. And all you see is black women doing this. You see black women in the forefront. It's sad. Make sure you hit like, share, subscribe. You just came in. Make sure you hit the Cash App and the PayPal if you're loving the message. Support the channel. Hit that Cash App. Hit the Cash App. So let's listen to this dumb bitch again. If you go to her Instagram, you'll see her. If you go to her Instagram, if you go to this dummy's Instagram, you'll see she says, when you can finally breathe the air of a whole life. Now, let me make it bigger so y'all can see it. Now, y'all see right here, she says, when you finally can breathe the air of whole life, go to Amber Rose's, go to her Instagram. When you can finally breathe the air of whole life, not when you can finally breathe the air of being a good wife. I could finally breathe the air of being an entrepreneur. It's always about being a whore. It's always about being a slut. It's always about they stinking ass ran through pussy. And this chick, she been ran through in the industry. Oh, she been ran through in the industry. Always a ran through chick talking about her pussy all the time. All the time. Always a ran through chick. Always a ran through whore bragging about her stinking pussy that everybody done ran up in. This make no sense, man. This shit is crazy. Well, Kendall, it's not modern day Egypt. Understand? I mean, it's not modern day Egypt. It's not modern day Egypt. Egypt was a place where the people of God were. How can I put it? In Egypt, in the land of Egypt, that's where God's chosen people were. The people of God were. That's where they grew up. You know, Africa, Egypt. And they had order. They had discipline. I mean, they had some Israelites that were pieces of trash that God had to get rid of some of them. But modern day Egypt is nothing like this. Or maybe modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. Kendall, maybe a modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. Yes, we are living in a modern day Sodom. Because remember, in the Bible, what did God do to Sodom and Gomorrah? He burnt the city up. So yes, we're living in a modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. Lizzie says the Kardashians are smart the way they come up. I can agree with that. At least they ain't out here bragging about being whores. That's one thing you can say about the Kardashians. Even though we know Kim Kardashian, she ran through, but at least Kim Kardashian don't go around bragging about being a whore. I can say that about Kim Kardashian. She doesn't brag about being a slut. Not at all. She doesn't brag about that. She doesn't brag about being a slut. Now let's listen to this dumb whore teach other black women to be sluts and whores and use their pussy.
Hey guys, it's your girl Amber Rose, and I'm just sitting here on this soft bed thinking about my slut walk this year. I want you ladies to come out and protest against rape culture, sexual violence, slut-shaming, victim blaming, and double standards. I want all the misogynistic men to be so fucking mad this year that we're not only confident in our bodies, but we're confident in our sexuality as well. Oh.
Do she think that's sexy? Like, that shit is not sexy to me. Like, that shit is not sexy. You look like a dumbass whore. Down under that this year. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Your voice is irritating me.
Be mad. Oh, be extra mad.
Be mad. Be extra mad. So we're supposed to be mad that you're a whore. It's funny how she could call men. It's funny how women could. I just don't understand. This generation of women can say whatever they want about men. She called men rapists and misogynists. She calls men rapists and misogynists. But as soon as we call out your whore behavior, she calls it slut-shaming. I'm going to say that again. This dumb whore calls men rapists and misogynists. And as soon as we call y'all what you are, which is a whore, y'all call it slut-shaming. Woo, slut-shaming. Calling out a whore behavior is slut-shaming. So in other words, you can't call out a woman if she's a slut. Slut-shaming. It says the action of stigmatizing a woman for engaging in behavior judged to be promiscuous or sexually provocative. They even got their own definition. It says slut-shaming is the practice of criticizing people, especially women and girls, who are perceived to be violate, who's perceived to violate expectations in behavior and appearance. What? It says this term is used to reclaim the word slut and empower women and girls to have agency over their own sexuality. Don't teach them to have discipline over their own sexuality. Teach them to have agency over their own sexuality where they can sleep around and be sluts and whores all they want to. Well, she ain't white. She could try to act white. She ain't white. She's a light-skinned black chick that try, Amber Rose ain't white. She try to act right. She's smart enough to try to act white because she understands the world we live in, and she understands how light-skinned women are in the industry. She understands how light-skinned women get treated better. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. And she from my part of town. She from Philly. And she grew up in South Philadelphia. But she started off her career as a stripper and a model and all that other stuff. And then she started, once you start stripping and then you go to these casting calls, she started going to casting calls with rappers and videos. And, once you get in videos and stuff like that and you start getting seen, you go to these casting calls and you become a video vixen. And then after that, you start meeting, then she started meeting rappers, and that's how she really got famous. She started off being a stripper. Then she tried to model. And that didn't really work out at first until she started being in music videos. That's where she got her start. It is music videos. Well, she's Italian. She's Italian and black. So she's Italian and black. Well, black and Italian. So her mother is African. Her father is her mother is African. Her father is Italian. So she's mixed with African. So she's an African Italian. Basically, an Italian African, whatever you want to call it. She's an African Italian and Italian African, whatever the hell you want to call it. What's up, Sedino? What's popping? But she's gonna play into her Italian side. If you notice, she's gonna play into her Italian side more so than her African side. Because of course she's gonna try to play into being a white girl. Of course, she's gonna get more in the industry. She got the best of both worlds. She's playing. She know when to play the black side. She know when to play the Italian side. So that's what this nasty slut whore does. Let's listen to this slut whore again.
Hey guys, it's your girl Amber Rose, and I'm just sitting here on this soft bed thinking about my slut walk this year. I want you ladies to come out and protest against rape culture, sexual violence, slut-shaming, victim blaming, and double standards. I want all the misogynistic men to be so fucking mad this year that we're not only confident in our bodies, but we're confident in our sexuality as well. Oh. Be mad. Oh, be extra mad.
You sound so fucking stupid. God damn, you a stupid whore. She sound like a dumbass whore. God damn, you sound like a dumb whore. God, go read a book. Like she's using words that don't even match. Rape culture, you dumb bitch. It's not, we don't live in rape culture. Culture is a way of life. Like thought culture is a way of life. All they do is twerk, fuck, fight, and have babies. That's thought culture. They do that every day, all day long. Rape culture. You don't see men raping women all day, every day. Shut the fuck up. And misogynist men. She could call men rapists and misogynists and got a nerve to say slut-shaming. Well, you're damn right I'm slut-shaming, bitch. How about that, bitch? Yes, I'm slut-shaming, whore. You dumb whore. I'm slut-shaming. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Somebody said look like an intro to an adult movie. She don't care. She's a whore. She might be doing porn soon. Who knows? That might be next for her. That might be next. That might be next. For her to be on the big screen blowing wood. That might be next. She might be next to do adult film. That might be her next thing. She about close to, because what talent does she have? What talent does she have? Hello, what talent do Amber Rose have? The woman has absolutely no talent. She has no talent at all. So all she could do is pile makeup on her face, pile makeup on her face, act like a white girl. Now she's a white girl now. She's going to play to her Italian side. What talent did this dumb whore have? None. This dumb whore has no talent, and you go around teaching black women to be sluts and whores. And you teach black women to be whores. I don't understand why other black women are not calling out this shit. Why are other black women sitting there watching these entertainers, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Lizzo, Amber Rose? Why are other black women sitting here just letting women preach whoredom to other women? And that's the problem. That's what we need. We need more other black women speaking out like, hold on, we can't be teaching our young ladies to be whores. Like, I don't understand that. Why other black women are not coming out saying we cannot teach our young women to be whores? We cannot teach them to be sluts. We can't teach them to sell pussy. We got to teach them dignity, respect. We got to teach them how to become business women. We got to teach them to get an education. We got to teach them to read and study and become intellectually powerful. We got to teach our women wisdom and knowledge. How come that's not being preached? How come did we teach them to be whores and we sit back and say it's okay? And then 10 years, 20 years from now, these women are ran through after 5 kids and 10 diseases. We're supposed to feel sorry for these women and give them GoFundMe money. We teach women to be sluts and whores. Then 10 years later, after 10 kids and 15 diseases, they begging for GoFundMe to help take care of their children because they listen to Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, Lizzo, and Amber Rose. Tell them to go ahead and be a whore, sleep around. And they the ones that got a bunch of babies that need to be taken care of. They the ones that got 3-4 baby daddies that ain't shit and keep picking men that ain't shit because they're following after these women in the entertainment industry that teach them it's okay to be a whore. Don't empower your mind. Don't empower your spirit. Don't seek God. Don't get wisdom. Don't get knowledge. Don't read anything. Don't study how to have economic power and to build wealth. Don't do that. Just sell your pussy. And then after 10 years, you broke, busted, and disgusted with a bunch of kids living in a little apartment. Go ahead, sell your pussy, and then find out you get beaten and women get beaten and just treat it like trash because you got weirdos out here that will buy your pussy and beat your ass. We ain't teaching that part, though. We ain't teaching that. We living in whore culture. Slut culture, thought culture, Jezebel culture. That's the culture we're living in. And I keep telling y'all it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. This Jezebel culture is going to be worse. What do you mean thank Kanye for it? I mean, she was in videos before Kanye West. Somebody said thank Kanye West. Well, she was in videos. She was in Young Jeezy. Well, you got a point. Because Young Jeezy, yeah, you're right. Kanye West and Young Jeezy, you're right. That's where she got that attention. I agree. You're right. That's true. Kanye West and Young Jeezy video. You're right. That's where she got noticed. You're absolutely right. You see why Wiz Khalifa got custody of his son. Do she look like a fit mother? I'll probably talk about that another night. Does she look like a fit mother? Does this whore look like a mother? But they have joint custody. But Wiz Khalifa, come on, he has the kid most of the time. They got joint custody, but Wiz Khalifa, he has the kid majority of the time. Wiz Khalifa is more of a father than she is a mother. Now, I have to give Wiz Khalifa that. You'll see Wiz Khalifa with his son a lot. You'll never see this whore post. She barely posts her son. You'll never see her talk about being a mother. You'll never see that. You'll never see that. You'll see Wiz Khalifa more so with the kid than her. I'm telling y'all, Wiz Khalifa is more of a father than she is a mother. And that's just a fact. Make sure y'all hit the Cash App and the PayPal. I appreciate it. Hit that Cash App. Hit that Cash App. Hit that pay. Hit that Cash App. And thank y'all for hitting the Cash App and the PayPal. Those of you that already hit it. But yeah, Wiz Khalifa, he has the kid more than she does. Because, you know, women like this, they're selfish. And she's not mother material. She's whore material. What kind of when their son grow up and he gonna see his mother and the slut walk? How do you start a slut walk? You don't start a entrepreneur walk. You don't start a businesswoman walk. You start a slut walk, and that empowers women to be whores. A slut walk. I could see, I'm all for if she had a walk that empowered women to be entrepreneurs and business women. If she had a businesswoman walk, I would be all for that. If you had a walk that empowered women to carry themselves with dignity, to start their own businesses, to be wives, I will be all for that. I'll be behind it. I'll be promoting it my damn self. Let a woman have a business walk, a businesswoman walk. Women carry themselves with dignity. They know how to dress. They're professional. Huh? They're wifey material. How about a wifey material walk? How about that? A wifey walk. They ain't gonna have a wifey walk. They'll have a slut walk, though. They ain't gonna have a wifey walk. What's up? Why she start a slut walk? What the bluck? A slut walk? How about a wifey walk? But see, if there's anything positive, these women are not going to do it. If there's anything that really is going to empower women to be wives, to be business women, to be career women, they're not going to empower that. They're going to empower women to sell pussy. They empower women to be whores. They empower women to be prostitutes. They empower women to get men for their money. And with this simp society, with all these simps out here that spends all their money on women like dumbasses. I seen one dumbass dude on his TV show This dumbass spent like $40,000 on this woman and he got evicted. And when he got evicted, she wouldn't let him come stay with her. You stupid ass simp. And we got simp society. I couldn't believe that, but it's a lot of dumbasses that'll spend their last dime on these bitches, get evicted, and then they say, well, baby, can I come stay with you? I spent all my money on you, and I ain't got nowhere to go. And the girl look at her like, shit. Nigga, I was just taking your money. You ain't got no more money, you broke. Well, you can't come stay with me. After she drained your pockets, you stupid, dumbass simps. We need more men speaking out against this trash. Where's the wifey walk at, huh? Where's the women that's walking, talking about, you know what? I want to be a wife. I want to be the woman that God ordained me to be, which is a wife, which is to be a helpmate to a man. How about that? How about that walk? A slut walk for women. Really? Let's empower ourselves to be whores and sleep with whoever we want to sleep with. That's empowerment. No, it's not. Women been sleeping with whoever the hell they want to sleep with. What the hell are you talking about? Women are the one that control the sexuality in society. I'm going to say this again. Women are the one that control sexuality in society. Women are the ones that choose to carry men's babies. Women, you already are sexually empowered. You have sex with who you choose to have sex with. You have sex with you open your legs to the man you want to open your legs to. Y'all been sexually empowered. What are you talking about? Y'all already have that. Y'all can already say a man raped you and a nigga go to jail. You can already say a man sexually assaulted you and lie on him and the nigga get locked up. Y'all use your pussy to get men locked up too and falsely accuse men. So not only do y'all have power to bring children into the world, y'all have power to get men locked up for nothing. Y'all have power to put men on child support. Y'all got all kind of power. So I don't know what the hell this bitch talking about. Slut walk and rape culture and all this dumb shit, misogynist shit. All this stupid stuff she talking about ain't making sense. Whore. You just want an excuse to be a whore. Just say it. I want an excuse to be a whore. I'm a whore and I just want to be a whore. Don't blame men because you're a whore. It's not men's fault. You're a whore. That's what you chose. Y'all grown ass women. You're a grown ass woman. There ain't no man that you choose to be a slut because y'all feel like getting men, selling pussy, and getting men for their money is the fast way. And that's how this Jezebel whore generation think. That's how this Jezebel whore generation think. It's faster to sell pussy and get men for their money than to actually work hard, than to actually get an education, than to actually go to business class and learn how to develop my product, or go to a business class and learn how to sell something, or go to a business class and learn how to be an entrepreneur, go to an investment class and learn how to invest my money. See, that's harder. It's harder to actually learn how to become a self-sufficient woman. That's hard to study to get a degree. That's too hard. That's why the dropout rate in the black community and with black women is so high. Go look at how high the dropout rate is with black women. They're the most enrolled and they drop out fast. It's because of a baby, they get pregnant or something stupid happened. How about empowering women to do that? Why are we empowering women to be whores? I'm confused. I'm just lost. I don't get it. We're empowering women to be sluts and not to be wives, career business women. And y'all say this is okay. Lizzie says, Cardi is more of a mother than Amber. I agree with that. You're right about that. I mean, well, Cardi loves being a mother. I do notice that about Cardi B. Cardi B loves being a mother. Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. That's true. Cardi B she likes being a mom. I mean, Cardi B, she's already successful. She got plenty of money. And now she's enjoying her motherhood. You're right. Yeah, I agree with that. But they're not going to take that there. But you know what? They're not going to look at Cardi B being married and having a husband and being a mother. They ain't going to look at that. They're going to listen to WAP and sell pussy. They ain't going to look at that part of Cardi B being a wife and being a mother. They're not going to take those tips. They ain't going to take those tips from Cardi B. They're going to take the shaking the pussy, shaking ass, selling pussy, being a thought, and being a whore. They like that part of Cardi B. Cardi B understands that's what women like, especially black women. They like the whore side. They like the thought whore side. They like the ignorant side. They like the violent side of Cardi B. That's what they like. They don't really care about her motherhood and her being a wife. They like the ignorant, violent, thought whore side of Cardi B. That's what they like. And that's why they listen to the music. And that's why Cardi B puts that music out there. But Cardi B is really not a whore. Not now. She used to be a whore. But now she's a wife and she's a mother. They ain't going to take that tip from Cardi B. Not at all. Damon Lyons, thank you for making them accountable. Thank you. Cedino said, I just hit the Cash App. Appreciate that, Cedino. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. A lot of y'all hit the Cash App, man. And I appreciate it. Somebody said she's mixed. That's what I said, dum-dum. She's mixed. That's what I said. What the hell? What is wrong with people? She's mixed. I know she's mixed. She's Italian and African. Dum-dum. We need to empower women. We need to empower black women not to be whores. We need to empower black women to be wives, to be mothers, to be educated, and to be business women. I'm going to say this again. We don't need to empower black women to be sluts and whores. We need to empower black women to be wives, to be mothers, to be educated, career women, and business women. That's how you fix this stuff. But we keep encouraging women to be sluts and whores. And we look at the single mother rate in the black community. We look at the no father figures in the black community. We look at how black men overcrowd the prison system. We look at how black men are raised by a bunch of women and they act like sissies. We look at these ignorant, violent mothers who are sluts and they rotate dick in front of their daughters and their daughters grow up rotating dick thinking it's okay. Then they listen to this music where these women talk about selling pussy and rotating dick and everybody claps for it. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Like I said, we need to teach black women to be educated, to be wives, to be mothers, to be career women and business women, not to be whores and sluts, prostitutes selling pussy. I'm out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. I just want to make that point and show y'all that Amber Rose said she's happy. She's happy living a whole life, being a whore. And I'm gonna keep y'all updated when the slut walk, when she has the slut walk, it's gonna be a bunch of women just dressed like whores walking the streets. Instead of getting a bunch of women together to dress like business women, career women, wives to walk the streets, she's getting women to walk like to dress like whores and walk the streets. It's really sad. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I appreciate the moderators that are here tonight and everybody else that tuned in. Shout out to Zillionaire Nation. Shout out to those who hit the Cash App and the PayPal. I appreciate it. And I'll be back tomorrow night. Y'all have a good night. God bless you. And I'm going to say this one more time. We need to empower black women to be wives, to be mothers, to be educated, to be career women, and to be business women. And to be God-fearing women. Let me say that again. We need to teach black women to be God-fearing women, wives, mothers, career women, business women. Straight like that. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Y'all have a good night.
Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby.